Welcome to another edition of Reading with Rockfish. So nice to see you today. Thank you for joining me. It's me, SL Rockfish. Let me straighten my collar. Whoa, there we go. Glad you could join me here on the SL Rockfish YouTube channel. As you know, we do 2 days of reading with Rockfish and 2 days of English Makes No Sense. Today is a reading day. Come on, it's summer. It's winding down. School's starting all over the world, whether it's virtual or whether it's in person, or if it's a little bit of both. Have you read anything lately? Or let's just say you're an adult and you haven't read a book out loud in a long time, or you're learning English and you want to practice your fluency and get better at reading and speaking. This is the place for you, as they say. Today we're going to read a little bit from the lovely book, The Real Mother Goose. I know, it's a nursery rhyme, but so what? Nursery rhymes are fun, and you're going to find out they can be a little serious. But the emphasis on the word rhyme, you know, rhymes, Dr. Seuss rhymes, Cat in the Hat. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam, I am. Hear that rhyme, same vowel sounds. Okay, now we're going to read 2 nursery rhymes. Maybe 3. The first, let's start out easy. We're going to get some vowel sounds in there. The Little Mouse. I don't like mice. I had a bat in my house, but I haven't had a little mouse. The little mouse. I have seen you, little mouse, running all about the house, through the hole your little eye in the wainscot, peeping sly, hoping soon some crumbs to steal to make quite a hearty meal. He's going to make a meal out of the crumbs. He'd eat well in my house. To make quite a hearty meal, look before you venture out, see if Pussycat is about. If she's gone, you'll quickly run to the harder for some fun. To the larder, not the harder, to the larder for some fun. Round about the dishes creep, taking into each a peep, to choose the daintiest that's there, spoiling things you do not care. She's saying, Mother Goose is saying that the mouse just doesn't care. He does what he wants to do. That's true. Mice don't really care about our feelings. They got one thing in mind: survival, eating, and having fun. Hey, wait a minute. That's what a lot of people have in common too. Huh. All right, now we have another one. This one is a little bit serious, but I like it because it has contractions. You remember contractions. Contractions are 2 words when brought together, like who and will. You get rid of the W-I and then you get who'll. Wait, I'll show you. We're going to read The Death and Burial of Poor Cock Robin. A burial and a death? It's a nursery rhyme. Apparently Mother Goose could be very serious. Who killed Cock Robin? I, said the sparrow. With my little bow and arrow, I killed Cock Robin. Who saw him die? Wait a minute. So, a sparrow shot an arrow at Cock Robin. Got it. Who saw him die? I, said the fly. With my little eye, I saw him die. The mouse had a little eye, too. Who caught his blood? I, said the fish. With my little dish, I caught his blood. What do you think the fish is going to do with his blood? It's not the normal way to have a nursery rhyme. Who goes to tell a kid about death like that? Let's find out. Who'll make his shroud? I, said the beetle, with my thread and needle. I'll make his shroud. Who'll carry the torch? See the contraction right there. Who'll carry the torch? I, said the linnet. I'll come in a minute. I'll carry the torch. Who'll be the clerk? You know, to write it down. I, said the lark, if it's not in the dark, I'll be the clerk. Who'll dig his grave? I, said the owl, with my spade and trowel, I'll dig his grave. Well, they're all getting ready to bury him and have a funeral. What friends? Who'll be the parson? I, said the rook, with my little book, I'll be the parson. Who'll be the chief mourner? I, said the dove, I mourn for my love. I'll be chief mourner. Who'll sing a psalm? That's a fun word, a psalm. You know, like a religious psalm. I, said the thrush, as I sit in a bush, I'll sing a song. Who'll carry the coffin? I, said the kite, if it's not in the night, I'll carry the coffin. Well, what a bunch of friends. They got the whole funeral planned and they're taking them away. It's still a little dark for a nursery rhyme, don't you think? There's more. Who'll toll the bell? I, said the bull, because I can pull. I'll toll the bell. All the birds of the air fell sighing and sobbing when they heard the bell toll for old poor Cock Robin. Well, who knew there'd be a funeral in a nursery rhyme? I did not know. But now you do. Okay, now, I know the year 2020 has been quite the, what show. But here's a poem about the year. I got a little bit of difference because of where I live. I don't agree with what happens in every month. But if you're practicing months of the year and just fluency, everyone should be practicing fluency. Look, let's practice fluency. The year. January brings the snow, especially where I go. Makes our feet and fingers glow. Glow red. February brings the rain, thaws the frozen lakes again. Not where I live. February, cold, cold, cold. March brings breezes loud and shrill, stirs the dancing daffodil. It does. And it brings St. Patrick's Day. April brings the primrose sweet, scattered daisies at our feet. If all the snow has melted where I live. May brings flocks of pretty lambs, skipping by their fleecy dams. Look at that. You can hear the rhythm and rhyme in these. Fun to practice. June brings tulips, lilies, roses, fills the children's hands with posies. Hot July brings cooling showers, apricots, and gillyflowers. I don't know what a gillyflower is, but you could look it up and write me a letter, or write me some comments. August brings the sheaves of corn, then the harvest home is born. We're up to here with corn and where I live. Warm September brings the fruit, sportsmen then begin to shoot. Fresh October brings the pheasant, then to gather nuts is pleasant. Dull November brings the blast, then the leaves are whirling fast. It brings a blast of cold air. And if you live where I live, blast of deer hunters shooting at deer. Chill December brings the sleet, blazing fire, and Christmas treat. I love December. I don't care. 2020 can't screw up December, okay? We're going to have Christmas. We're going to have holidays. It might just look different. So, I like the year because I like the rhyme, and it kind of tells you a little bit about each month. I think I want to try to write a rhyme about the year 2020 in a nursery rhyme. Maybe dark, maybe funny. Let me know. Leave me a note in the comments, okay? Thank you so much for joining me. Fluency with the real Mother Goose, not the fake Mother Goose, who I don't even know that is. But thank you so much for joining me. I love reading with you guys. I hope you love reading. If you haven't practiced your reading out loud and you're a student and it's been forever because coronavirus closed your school and you took it off, practice. If you're a parent, adult, grandchild, grandparent, read out loud. Kids love to be read to. I love to be read to. Thank you very much. It's been great having you. Have a great day and see you next time. Peace.